how did you come up with the idea of Tree Eastie? We can start off with you for this one.
Sure. So when my wife and I moved to East Boston, I'm retired. So I should have probably started with that up front. And so luckily I have some extra time on my hands, but I'm not one to sit still. And I love to spend time outdoors. So as I walked around the community, once I moved to East Boston, I realized that where were all the trees? They just did not seem to be a good tree canopy coverage. And more importantly, there were a lot of empty tree wells. So these were trees where trees existed in the past, but the trees had been removed for one reason or another. And we counted, had some folks got together and we counted over 200 empty tree wells. So from that point of view, it was sort of low hanging fruit in that wouldn't it be great to be able to just replace the trees that were there at one point in time? And that's how we got started, was trying to work with the city to be able to allow us to plant street trees. It took a while. That was one of the original challenges that we had to get the city to agree to allow us, because I'm sure that they're approached by a lot of friends groups who want to do things within the community, but they may dissipate and not necessarily follow through on some of their obligations. So it took us about a year to convince the city that we were the real deal and we were going to keep the promises that we made. And we tried filling up some of those. I think we started with 12 tree pits, got the trees planted correctly. The city was happy with the work that we did. We guaranteed that we would water those trees for the first 2 years, and we've been going onward and upward since then.
That's great. And I love how you said that you retire even though you're retired, you never like to stay still. And I feel like more people should be like that. It's like they think they're retired and they're like, well, that's it for me, can't do anything else. It's like even though it may not seem like you can make a difference where you are, you can. You can keep going. You shouldn't settle because there's always something that can be done in the community. Like Bill did when even though he was retired, he didn't stay still. He looked around in his community, he saw a difference that needed to be made, and he acted upon it. And soon enough, with some determination and resilience, he made a difference by starting Tree Eastie and planting so many trees around the community of East Boston.